Hello, and welcome to this October 25th, 2019 edition of WSTC News. I'm Brandon Kralovic.
And I'm Clairsville. This student-operated newscast is brought to you by the Belmont-Harrison Career Center and St. Clairsville High School.
Last week, NASA made history by completing the first all-female spacewalk. On October 18th, astronauts Jessica Meir and Christina Koch began their walk at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and it lasted over 7 hours. This was Jessica Meir's first spacewalk. However, it was Christina Koch's fourth walk. During the walk, the astronauts received a call from the White House with President Donald Trump praising them for their brave actions. NASA said that this achievement paves the way for the Artemis program that will send the first woman to the moon in 2024. NASA's funding is still low despite the technological advancements they have gave us, such as scratch-resistant lenses and water filters.
As of September 18, 2019, over 18 states changed the legal age to buy tobacco. Raising the age to 21 will help to prevent young people from ever starting to smoke and reduce the deaths, disease, and healthcare costs caused by tobacco use. Research shows most tobacco users start before age 18, and getting people to wait may stop them from ever using. There are nearly 500,000 premature deaths a year in the U.S. from the effects of smoking, and these new regulations seek to lower that number considerably. The new law, which takes effect immediately, also applies to rolling papers, filters, blunt wrappers, liquids, and other accessories involved with smoking or vaping. Ohio joined several other states in raising the age limit for purchasing tobacco products, including California, Virginia, Illinois, and New York, according to the website of the Tobacco 21 Foundation, and now on to student life.
The St. Clairsville Red Devil Marching Band is comprised of students in 8th through 12th grades, coming up to 77 members this year. And on September 28th, the band qualified for OMEA state finals for the 5th consecutive year. Here's WSTC News reporter Baden Woodford with more. Baden?
Thanks, Brandon. The St. Clairsville Red Devil Marching Band will be performing at the OMEA State Finals contest on Saturday, November 9th at 11:30 a.m. at Brunswick High School. I spoke with band director Justin Swartfeger and members of the ensemble to find out more. Tell me about this year's competition show.
This year's competition show is entitled When You're Smiling. It's kind of a loose take on the Joker and Batman. We're playing kind of a combination of classical pieces and some more contemporary pieces. It's been a lot of fun.
What is the most challenging part of this year's show? How did your students overcome this obstacle?
The most challenging part, I think, might just be the music. It was a little more difficult music. We did Firebird Suite, which is a difficult piece to play, and then also to march with it. So that to overcome that, I think that's been the toughest part, but they've done an awesome job of doing it.
Over the past 5 years that you've been in marching band, what has been the most rewarding experience for you?
I think the obvious answer to that is last year we finally earned a 1 at States after years of working toward it. But honestly, looking back, it's like the friendships I've made over the years that'll last me for the rest of my life.
How do you feel portraying the Joker in this year's competition show?
I've been acting for years, so getting the opportunity to act in marching band is like a dream come true for me. It's honestly such an honor.
How does it feel to be marching with the high school band as an 8th grader?
It feels kind of like weird because they're not in my grade, but it's actually really fun because they're really great people and they make marching really fun for me.
What has been the most fun for you this season thus far?
Probably just the feeling while in the show marching with a whole bunch of people and the music we make. It gives me goosebumps.
The St. Clairsville Red Devil Band program had a historic season last year, attaining its first superior rating in both marching band and concert bands at the state level, as well as getting a gold rating for their performance at the Big Apple Classic on the campus of Staten Island College last spring. The marching band will host a keynotes concert on Tuesday, October 29th at 6 o'clock p.m. in the high school gymnasium. The 6th grade band, middle school band, and high school jazz band will also provide entertainment that evening. Come out and support your St. Clairsville Red Devil Marching Band.
And now into sports. The boys varsity soccer team ranked 3 in the sectional tournament. They played Dover on October 23rd and lost a well-played game 2-0. Along with the girls varsity soccer team, who played their best but unfortunately lost to John Glenn. Congratulations to both teams for an excellent season. Our varsity football team is having a great season so far with a record of 6-2. Tonight they will be playing at Fairfield Union at 7 p.m. Varsity volleyball wrapped up their season with a record of 6-7, and finally cross country is having a great run at this season, winning the Cambridge Invitational, and the golf team had another great season and represented our school admirably. Subscribe for more WSTC sports news and special reports as the year progresses.
Did you know we have a farmers market in the St. Clairsville area? The Ohio Valley Farmers Market is held in 2 locations, Thursdays in the Ohio Valley Mall parking lot and Saturdays on 32nd Street in Bel Air. The farmers market offers locally grown fruits, vegetables, fresh cut flowers, and herbs, as well as handmade items including purses, jewelry, soap, woodcrafts, and art. Vendors offer fresh baked goods, pasture-raised meats, cheese, eggs, and much more. You have one more chance to visit this year's farmers market in Bel Air on October 26th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Find the Ohio Valley Farmers Market on Facebook for more information and support your local small businesses.
Coming up on November 11th, Veterans Day. This day started as Armistice Day in 1919. It became a naturalized holiday in 1938, but unlike Memorial Day, it pays tribute to all American veterans, living or dead. St. Clairsville High School will be holding their annual assembly in the Big Gym. The assembly will begin at 9 a.m. There will also be a breakfast for students who bring in anyone who has served or is currently serving, which will begin at 8 a.m.
The class of 2020 seniors were recognized on October 18th during senior night at the St. Clairsville football field. Football and cheerleading seniors were announced during the pregame prior to the 7:30 p.m. kickoff. Band seniors were announced during halftime with their usual performance moved to postgame.
That's it for the October 25th edition of WSTC News, brought to you by the Belmont-Harrison Career Center in St. Clairsville High School.
Thanks for watching, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest student-produced news and video productions.